Richie, why do you always go to your mom whenever we make decisions in our family?
Where is this coming from?
Like, do you have to always go to your mom whenever we make decision?
I mean, I mean, no offense intended here, but then, you know, come on, give me your hand. She's my mom, and not just my mom. She's our mom. And so, what is so wrong if I go to her for better decisions to be made?
I know she's your mom and she's also my mom, but we are family now.
Yes, we are family. Are you trying to say because we are a family, we don't need an elderly person to be advising us?
I'm not saying that, but you have to understand me.
So what then are you saying?
Our families, we have been married for the past 5 years. We have 3 children. So any decision that we make, you should maintain within us. You don't have to go to your mom so that like everything, whenever we discuss everything in our family, you go to your mom, then also go and discuss with her. Whatever she tells you, that's what you are going to do. You don't respect my decisions.
But I don't tell her everything.
You
Okay, I'm sure you probably heard about the land. You overheard me telling her about the land I wanted us to get. Yes, it's because, mommy is growing up. She's the one who nurtured me, who brought me up. And I can't do anything aside her. I can't boycott my mommy to do whatever I want to do. She's the love of my life. Yes, I love you so much. You are my wife. I love you so much. But then I can't do away with my mom. It's only decisions I go to
know
her
your
for.
mom brought you up. Your mom made who you are now. But now you are not staying. You are now married. You are a grown-up man now. So you have to make decision for yourself. And any decision that we make, you should maintain within us. You don't have to go to your mom and seek for advice. Come on, you have to understand me.
So your problem is I didn't tell you I wanted to get a land. But then I discussed with my mom. And my mommy told
And
my
why do you
dad.
have to do that? I'm your wife.
That is because we need elderly people to shape us. Yes, we are married for 5 years, but then I still believe we are still young couples. We only have 3 children, and they are very young. So bringing an elderly person into our relationship to be advising us, to be shaping us, to be helping us with our marital life is not a wrong thing to do.
I'm not saying you shouldn't seek for an advice from your parents, but there are some things it should remain between us. Come on, like you have to understand me. Even when you want to buy a land, you have to go and tell your parents. Even if you are sending your child to school, you have to go and tell your parents before you send the child to school.
They are guardians. Yes, you are my wife, I'm your husband. But we need a superior, an elderly person to be
We only
spearheading
seek for
us.
an advice from an elderly person when there is a big problem, but there's not a big problem. Buying a house, buying a land, even if you want to buy a car, you have to go and tell your mom before you go and buy.
You know my daddy is an expert when it comes to cars. So consulting my daddy to buy a car is not a big deal. My mommy is a very learned person who knows, and then she's a businesswoman as well. She can help in negotiation. When I want to buy something, she can help negotiate whatever I'm buying at a lower rate, at a lower price. That is the more reason why I go to them for economic purposes.
But I'm your wife, so
Can-
you have to discuss this with me, not your parents.
Yeah, so when it comes to we giving, children, we bringing forth children, I will always come to you because you are my wife. So that is why we discuss the number of children we should even have as husband and wife. You said 4, we have 3, 1 more. Is that not it? You told me that in 7 years' time we should finish. By then we should be done with our children. Is that not it? We are still on course. Don't I plan with you? We are planning together.
But mostly you plan with your mom, not me.
That is because it is not things I can discuss with you. My mommy is there to help me with other things that are much more beneficial.
Even the Bible says a man will leave his family and a woman will also leave his family, and both of them will come together and get married. So now we are now families. And there are some certain things you shouldn't go to your mom, running to your mom, seeking for an advice.
So what do you expect me to do?
I'm your wife. Then why did you marry me then? I'm your wife. So in everything, like you have to discuss with me, not your mom.
Even if it's beyond you, I should still discuss it with you.
That is when we seek for her advice.
So yes,
But
because
these are just common things. These are just common things that it should remain between us. As it should remain between the husband and the wife.
you are,
But
get, you are getting everything twisted. You are getting everything on the wrong side.
what will your mom think? She will even think that I'm irresponsible. She will even think I'm not performing my duties as a wife. All because you go to her every second, every minute, and seek for an advice from her and make decision with her. Even if you have to send your child to school, you have to go to your mom and tell her you are sending your first child to school and the fees is this. For your mom to advise you not to send your son to that school. Oh, I remember. The last time I met her at the market, because of what you have been doing, because you have been going to her, seeking for an advice and making decisions with her, she didn't even treated me the way she used to. All because of what you have been doing. Now she sees me to be irresponsible. So you don't even respect my presence. Oh, if that's the case, then I'm also going to stop performing my duties as a wife. Because you have your mom. You have to go to your mom's place. Your mom can cook for you. You can discuss everything with your mom. Since you don't respect my presence and you don't want to share anything with me.
But we are married, and you are my wife.
Within this case, we are married. But when you go to your mom's place and seek for an advice and decisions, you don't know that I'm your wife. I'm done performing my duties as a wife. You have to go to your mom's place. She can cook for you. She can do everything for you.
No, I don't know why you are getting this whole thing twisted. What is so bad about me going to probably my mom or my dad for
It is a
an
bad
advice?
thing for you to do. Why do you have to go to your mom whilst I'm there?
But then
Will you keep quiet? So viewers, is it right for my husband to go to his mom and seek for an advice and make decisions with her whilst I'm his wife? So in this situation, who is right?